Hello, and welcome to coverage of Skirmish 22 for the MSEM format. I'm Kayiu, and today we're going to be watching the round 3, match between me and cftsoc. Since it's Skirmish, I don't know what cftsoc is on, but I'm an Iekin Black, which is essentially a blue-black control deck which aims to combo off with Iekin's Portal. So looking at my opener right here, I have Arcane Genesis, Exit, Memento Mori. I have decent interaction. I think this is a keepable hand. So I'm going to keep. And depending on what cftsoc plays turn 1, plays a Dark Bargain. Okay. So I do know what cftsoc is on. cftsoc is on his Abzan deck. It's essentially Abzan Midrange. I think I play this untapped and then pass. And then, yeah, I play this untapped and then pass. If he grabs, if he plays a creature, I crack the Flooded Depths for, if he plays a creature, then I crack the Flooded Depths for Murmuring Falls. Otherwise, I can just crack it for, the, like another island or something, or the check land, blue-black check land. So just gonna pass. I'm gonna go upkeep, yeet this to my graveyard. Should I play another shock fetch this turn? I don't think there's a reason to. I think no need to lose more. I guess then my thinning deck is tempting. Then I would just need to search for an island, I guess. No, I think I have enough interaction in hand. Okay, and go to end. So cftsoc gets Forgotten Pit. Interesting. Definitely good at this type of a creature land is definitely good against the control decks. We'll need 5 mana to animate it, or basically 4 other mana to animate it. So I'm pretty okay with this, and it also means that it doesn't have white yet. It does have 3 mana. I'm gonna tap out 4 Honorless Offering. Interesting. Should I let him draw 3? I have interaction, so let's just nip that in the bud. So it grabs another special land off of the Arcane Genesis, because Arcane Genesis is essentially counterspell, but it exiles the spell, but they get to search for a land and put it into the battlefield tapped. So Cradle I don't think is going to be super useful in this matchup, but let's see. Okay, Flooded Morass. Is it safe? I think it is safe here to just go, or maybe I keep interact, because I next turn I can play Iekin and still have the mana up, and I won't be able to Iekin combo off until like next turn anyways. So I think, yeah, let's just go to end here, and then next turn I can play Iekin and still have Exit up if I need it. So cftsoc cracked to shock fetch and now has white mana, so could tap for Fjorda. And yep, taps for Fjorda. I think problem with this is if cftsoc plays Honorless Offering here, it could be a problem. Is Honorless Offering instant speed? I don't know. I think I am just gonna Exit though. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, cool. This is going pretty well. Actually, I shouldn't have played. I should have played Memento Mori. Damn, because I had the mana, and then I could have played that plus hold up something. Now I guess there's no point. Just gonna play this Ocean's Monastery tapped, and then tap out for Iekin's Portal. So let's look here. I have Murmuring Falls, Deadman, Antithesis. Does Antithesis actually work here? Antithesis, untap, next turn play Antithesis. It stops him from comboing off. Deadman is really good in this matchup as well. I think Antithesis putting him off the combo permanently is just pretty good, and I think I'd take that. And the next turn I can flip Iekin and start attacking, so maybe grabbing another Memento Mori is the right call, or Deadman is good. So I think it's actually right now it's between Antithesis and Deadman. I'm just kind of trying to think which one I prefer more. Because I can't normally if Antithesis was and sorcery I'd be able to recur with Deadman, so I just grab Deadman. But that's not how it's going to work out here. Yeah, let's grab Antithesis because it puts in. I think while Deadman is really good, especially in a grindy matchup like this, I think just cftsoc deck is like kind of like a mid-range deck, but it's mostly I think it's like in the scary part versus me is the combo. Could potentially if cftsoc has another Fjorda, I have and an Appeal to the Ancestors. I will have pie on my face right here because can go Fjorda, Appeal to the Ancestors, create an infinitely large board. I guess then next turn I do have Wicked Weaving because cftsoc doesn't have a way to give it haste. And doesn't have enough mana to play Merchant of False Lives as well. So yeah, okay, then I'm fine with that. And then I can also play the Flooded Depths, and then I'll have either Arcgen or Memento Mori up. Actually, yeah, that works out. That works out very well. Okay, so I'm going to tap 3 for Villainy. It's not ideal, but I think I'm fine with it. Is it double Villainy? No, it's good. Oh, Rainsight and steal my Iekin's Portal. That's not nice. Okay, and Rainsight does count for Villainy. Ouch. That's definitely a problem. That is not. I don't like this happening, and I don't really have a way to deal with this. Ay. Oh no, not another land. That's really not what I needed to hit here. Yeah, I don't quite know what to do here. I think maybe just tap out for Antithesis and just hope that he doesn't have anything else crazy. Yeah, you know what? That's not a half bad idea. cftsoc could just go Honorless Offering and then have a bunch more in Dark Bargain and like shock me in the face for a bunch, which would suck, but you know, stuff happens. Oh god, second Villainy. Jesus Christ, this is actually awful. Oh god, yeah, because Rainsight, because it dies and can just immediately draw a card. Oh, it's disgusting. Because of the Villainy trigger. Oh, that might have been a misplay on my part then. Because now I'm just enabling the Villainy. Oh, and the Scion of Fecundity can be revived from the grave. Oh, and next turn does have next turn can -2. Oh, or not next turn, but then like 2 turns from now can -2 to steal my Antithesis. It's a problem. It's a problem. Yep, gonna revive it. And search for Fjorda. I think Fjorda maybe just get in try to get in beats along with the Villainy here. Yeah, I guess so. Liar's Riddle is good. Wicked Weaving doesn't do much here. I think I just go to end. Alright. Actually, sorry. Play the Shock Fetch tapped. Go to end. This gives me access to either Memento Mori or Arcgen, and then Liar's Riddle. Yeah, cftsoc, depending on, because cftsoc has 6 cards in hand, could really just go. Would only really need, it has like 7 mana, so if cftsoc hits like a string of cantrips, could really just screw me over. especially because could point Honorless Offering at my face and then burn me for an additional 3. Yeah, I think I just take this. If cftsoc has a 3rd villainy, I'm actually gonna scream. And then yep, plussing Rainzai again to draw 2 off a villainy. Okay, so tapping for Fjorda. I think I let this resolve because next turn I can kill her by just playing Wicked Weaving. Okay, so on end step here, I'm going to cast this Liar's Riddle. Maybe should have Memento Mori. No, it's fine. I think Memento Mori before this. So why does cftsoc not want me to have Arcgen? Interesting. I think I will bin Arcgen, take these into hand, and then I draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Temp Treason is good. Refracted Thoughts would have been really great if I could have this Rainzai. Another Liar's Riddle is fine. So then do I Memento Mori now? And then if so, like, let's see, what's in C? I guess I could have done that in response to this, but if I'm just gonna wipe next turn, like if I just go, what is the plan then? Like wipe Rainzai, like grab Rainzai? Oh, this is a spirit, so next turn, or like can Rainzai to be able to return a permanent? Should I just grab a villainy? Like, okay, Memento Mori into. So Memento Mori, exile Grave, so he can't get back Fjorda. Yeah, I don't even know if that's. I don't think that's right at all. If I hit an Iekin's portal here, I will be so happy. I will need one. I would need 1 more mana to play Iekin, flip Iekin, and then have Refracted Thoughts up. But Jesus, I need an Iekin. I wish I'd kept this up, because then I would have been able to Liar's Riddle then. But it's okay. So should I use my mana now to Memento Mori is the question. I think the answer is no. So I'm gonna just untap, on upkeep. Please deck. I know I said I need more lands, but no more lands. Gonna grab a Murmuring Falls. Hit an Exant. I do want a more because it seems like doesn't want me to have interaction. Temp Treason. So wait, so if I Temp Treason the villainy, and then and then I Wicked Weaving, what happens? I get to draw a card, but then cftsoc still has God knows how much mana, and then next turn can Rainzai to be able to exile my Antithesis, and then maybe have the combo to go off. Definitely a scary time. And if I Temp Treason Rainzai, and then let's say grab -2, grab Fjorda. Is that a good play? I'm just thinking through all of this. I'm not sure if any of this is actually good, but I think I'm just going to start by Temp Treason on Rainzai. Yoink. And then actually, yeah, I can just grab a villainy. Why not? And then I will +2 my life. And then should I tap out to make cftsoc? Should I tap out for the wipe to make cftsoc work for it? I guess I could just do Memento Mori plus Exint at instant speed. And the wipe does gain. I think I'll just go to end here. So yeah, now if cftsoc wants his villainy back, he'll have to kill Rainzai, which if Rainzai dies, I get my Iekin's portal back, and if I get my Iekin's portal back, well then, next turn, assuming cftsoc doesn't win this turn. Okay, so okay, please kill Rainzai. cftsoc, please kill Rainzai for me. Because God knows I can't. And if you kill it, I get Iekin back, and then I can maybe win the game. Which, you know, would be great. I would love to win the game. Winning the game sounds like a fun time. I don't know if cftsoc has Memento Mori main board. If cftsoc does have Memento Mori main board, then I don't win the game, and that sucks. But yeah, cftsoc could also just be like, haha, I have a full grip of 7 cards, and Honorless Offering plus a bunch of other cantrips and burn you out. Oh, actually, that's not really possible now because now that he only has a signal villainy. But it could point the first villainy at Rainzai and then go ahead and do that. And then if cftsoc has like another Rainzai, like so kills this Rainzai, I get Iekin's portal back. Oh, but I do get the ETB trigger again. And then can play another Rainzai and grab it again. That's a scarily reasonable thought. Like even like actually just playing his own Rainzai and then shoot villainy trigger shoot this Rainzai, that works scarily enough. But let's see what cftsoc gonna do here. Or if cftsoc has like another Rainzai, just I think or maybe just like in that case, doesn't even bother with my Rainzai, and then just if he has Appeal to the Ancestors, just and yeah, if he has Appeal to the Ancestors, then just grabs Antithesis and then goes off. Tapping 3, Honorless Offering. Oh no, 4, Appeal to the Ancestors. God, I probably should have just wiped or Memento Mori last turn. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. So basically what I just did there is I exiented and Memento Mori'd both of his creatures. He gets a human. But the human immediately dies to the Antithesis, and then he gets to draw off villainy. Oh, does villainy just kill me? Does he have enough Appeal to the Ancestors? No, it doesn't have double villainy. That might be what cftsoc was thinking of. So I guess if cftsoc does have the kill with double villainy, can just shock the Rainzai, get back the other villainy, I'm tapped out, and then just go for the villainy kill. How does that work? Let's see. So just tutors like another Appeal to the Ancestors. This time points the villainy trigger at Rainzai, gets back villainy, just loops Appeal to the Ancestors twice more, and then deals 8 damage to my face. And then with the last one, finds an Honorless Offering and then points the Honorless Offering at my face. Okay, so if cftsoc sees that line, I just die, is basically what happens. And this is not even contingent on any of the 7 cards that cftsoc has in hand. God, has the 3rd villainy? Are you kidding me? Jesus. Okay, yes, this game might just be solidly over. Yeah, this game is just over. God. I get the ETB trigger from Iekin, but I don't know that it matters much. Unraveling, you would be really nice here. Temp Treason also would be super great. I think I grab Unraveling and then I just pray I pray that cftsoc screws this up and I get to untap. I doubt it'll happen, but just in case, just in case. Because right now cftsoc has triple villainy, so it takes God, it literally takes so 6 damage, needs 3 spells to kill me. Plays Fjorda. And then has enough mana. Oh wait, can't choose both modes because it doesn't have the escalate, but can only choose. So it can choose a second mode with this one. So it's gonna add BBGG, search for something else, like two. Oh no, can search for and then can search for an honorless offering and then point it at my face. Yeah, this is still lethal. Okay, so then has enough mana to play another appeal. Only one more appeal though. But cftsoc has like 4 cards in hand, so cftsoc. But yeah, so was thinking that he'd get to draw Fjorda, so may not have lethal. May still not have lethal. I can hold out hope. God. Yeah, okay, plays another appeal to the ancestors. Adds mana. Shocks me 3 times. If he has literally one more blacks. Okay, yeah, game 2. So I think sideboarding Banish definitely comes in because if I banish Fjorda, God, I don't have to deal with this BS. Titan Snare, Chains of Subdual, I don't think either of those. Chains of Subdual is good versus the... Chains of Subdual is good versus one part of the combo, as is the Spyglass. Antithesis, it was supposed to... Okay, I feel like lots of this is supposed to be good, it just ends up not really going the way it's supposed to. Deathless Siege, I don't know. If it works versus Villainy, but not much else. Left Bereft. Like I think if cftsoc gets like a Villainy heavy hand like last time, then these cards are good. Otherwise, not super great. Let's see. I think Wicked Weaving is generally something that isn't super great here. I'm not sure what else can go out main board though, because I think everything else is reasonably solid. Maybe just hope that Memento Mori carries me with like the Grave Hate, and not have to worry about Seal the Tomb. Seal the Tomb would be real nice though. It would be super great just to be able to seal the tomb. Yeah, these are all such good cards. I think the Antithesis tech might not be worth bringing in another 2 copies for. Sorcerer's Spyglass. I guess at that point, if he's infinitely looping Appeal to the Ancestors, can just find a Rain's Eye to be able to O-ring. It has to break the loop, right? No, it just goes infinite, right? Like it gives infinite tokens, and it has to break the loop. It doesn't have to break the loop to tutor. So these 2 are actually kind of useless because he can just search up for a Rain's Eye and kill it. And then take out 1 card. Maybe one Arcgen. I think Cursory Glance if I'm taking out any counter magic. Triple Iekin's Portal plus Unraveling. I guess I have lands, so I'm keeping this, but my god. This is such a bad keep. This is in fact like an awful keep. I have no play till turn 3. I have only 1 piece of interaction. Turbo Iekin just doesn't work because he might have Rain's Eye. Yeah, I think I just have to... but then I can find stuff with Iekin's Portal. But I have 3 of them, and I only have... nah. Let's mulligan this. Cool, this is a one-lander. Jesus, it has interaction, though. Seek Prophecy makes this maybe keepable. Okay, let's do this. Let's keep it 6. Okay, so main one, we're gonna Flooded Depths, Graveyard, go to owner all, get one of these pain lands, go to owner non-shuffle, and we're gonna hit that Seek Prophecy. Revealing Seek Prophecy, Exit, and a land. Thank you, I will take the land. Seek Prophecy and Exit, while both being good in their own right, I think hitting a land drop next turn is kind of the bigger concern. And then from there, I have Seal the Tomb, Memento Mori, and Arcgen online. Actually, I won't have Memento Mori online necessarily because I will need double black, and I think I want Arcgen online more. Probably going to tap out for Dark Bargain here. And yep, here comes Dark Bargain. I drew into a swamp. Okay. I think I would like access to the counterspell, so I will grab an island. And then next turn, I can play the swamp and have access to Memento Mori. Okay, taps 2 for Prying Inquiry. Is it better to counter this or just let it resolve? I think if I have the counter, might as well just don't give him the hand information. It does allow him to fix his mana, but I think I will counter it. So I'm just going to play the swamp and pass. I don't really have great interaction versus much of anything here. Has a duress. Jesus, this hand attack is literally going to be the death of me. Okay. Should I instant speed do something like Seal the Tomb and fetch land? No, it's not worth it. Like, cftsoc does have mana to just cast Rain's Eye here, and I think if cftsoc resolves a Rain's Eye here, I just kind of lose. Also, that's probably a reason I was thinking Sorcerer's Spyglass for like the sack outlet for the combo, but I should have been thinking about Rain's Eye as well, and maybe should have sided out like I don't know what I would side out, like maybe a Liar's Riddle, but yeah. So takes the Volta. Yeah, don't have good. Yeah, if he taps out for Rain's Eye here, that's Rain's Eye mana. No, it's Villainy. Okay. Also scary, but less so. Tempt Treason is a great top deck. I will take that all the way to the bank. Thank you very much. And I think Ocean Monastery. Grab Flooded Morass so that I can have Seal the Tomb up. And then it's time to yoink. I will steal this Villainy. Thank you very much. If cftsoc untaps and then it just has Rain's Eye and grabs my Tempt Treason, I will be very sad, but I think that was still the right play. And in response, I can... and in response to the ability, I can Flooded Morass, Seal the Tomb, kill Duress. So I guess the question is, I think in response, I should just cast the Seal the Tomb in response. Should I choose the Duress or a fetch line is the question. Okay, and then I'm forced to discard my Memento Mori from that Duress. I am literally empty-handed. cftsoc has 4 cards in hand and can can counter into another with Dark Bargain. Not liking my chances here. I think this is probably another game that I lose. Let's see what I hit off the scry. Arcgen. Is Arcgen a keeper on top? I think it's better than a land, so we're keeping it on top. Has Appeal, Scion, 2 lands. Okay, so I'm still in an okay situation here. Appeal is so dumb. But probably plays Scion here. Yeah, no reason not to. And then can search for Fjorda. And then next turn has enough mana. Does have no, that is going to be 1 mana off from casting Fjorda plus Appeal. But oh, searching Leisha's Greenblade. So I guess next turn aiming to kill my Temp Treason. Interesting. Oh, so we'll have enough mana next turn. Should have searched for Fjorda then, I guess. But I guess I will draw into an Arcgen here. And then I guess counter Leisha's Greenblade. It's not a good place to be, I guess. I think I would much rather counter the Appeal. Yeah, I would much rather counter the Appeal. And then he still has a clock with the Scion. It's really not a good situation. And I think my only out is top decking into an Iekin. Yep, and hits me for 2. So it's going to play Leisha's Greenblade, destroy Temp Treason. Do I want to keep how badly do I want to keep this villainy? It also increases the clock too. I guess the answer is K. Yeah. It sucks, but it's better than letting him go infinite, I feel like. Especially unless he top decks something, I know that the only card he has is Appeal to the Ancestors. Of course, oh god, Dark Bargain into something. If it's Dark Bargain to another Dark Bargain, I'll be so sad. Nope. Just going to end. And Onsen. That's not what I want to see. It will be kind of okay if I hit an Iekin. But I need to hit an Iekin first. I need to hit an Iekin into Reflect into cftsoc doesn't have Leisha's Greenblade. Yeah, I will take 4 here, unfortunately. Okay, so gonna cast Archive Guardian. What can this recur? I guess recurs Duress, casts Duress, so I might as well just counter it now. Hey, that definitely is like a sticky situation to be put in. Because now I don't have an answer for Appeal to the Ancestors. And yeah, it does have the creature land. This is a really bad matchup for control, I feel like. And I can't, and because of Rain's Eye and out of the board Leisha's Greenblade, I can't really confidently combo off as often as I would need to if I wanted to like convert into that plan. Okay, it gets a Corpse Bed, which is basically like a weaker Bojuka's Bog, but it's fetchable. So it's going to exile the Arcgens from my graveyard, playing around me top decking a Deadly Manipulation plus having a land in hand, which makes sense. Because I do have a land in hand. If I top deck Deadman's here, I don't. I top deck Memento Mori. So I'll go to end. I don't know what I can do with this Memento Mori, in all honesty. Like, exiling cftsoc grave doesn't feel super great. I can kill one of the creatures here, but that also doesn't feel super great. Should I just kill one of the creatures? How much life? I'm not sure if this is the right play, but I'm just going to have to make it. They can revive the Scion and then just tutor. Actually, this might have been a bad play, because then just play Scion main 2. if he has another white source, can play Fjorda and then just go off. Or okay, cool, cool. Actually, didn't see that line. Sacked the green blade. Okay, so I misplayed, but then he also misplayed, so we good. Another villainy. Please say it ain't so. No. And this means two non-creature spells. Oh god. Yeah, two non-creature spells will finish me off right here. No, actually, this is game over because Appeal to the Ancestors. Um, no, it's not over because can't should have kept the creatures up to be able to appeal. I guess the playing was playing around me having a counter spell, but I don't. So it's gonna appeal, return, dark bargain, shoot me. Yeah. So yeah, just plays Appeal to the Ancestors with the return target card from graveyard to hand mode. Returns Dark Bargain or Duress. Plays Dark. Oh, it's gonna play Rain's Eye instead. Um, I mean, okay, I'll go down to 2. I don't think I have any outs here, but sure. Okay. Oh, so can use Rain's Eye 0, sack Scion, get back Duress. And that's it. Unfortunately, I lose 2-0. My skirmish run was at an end. But this is a good set. Definitely a really strong deck from cftsoc. The ability to just like have a mid-range deck and then pivot strongly into combo, and then having appeal is just like a way to like fix everything. It's just like a really good play.